The Fantastic Four First Steps will reveal whether a big power change made to one of Marvel's heroes was a good move or not. The story of the Fantastic Four First Steps centers around the titular team facing off against the primordial threat known as Galactus. Throughout the film, all Fantastic Four cast members will get time to shine. This means that the upcoming Marvel movie will focus intently on the powers of all four members: Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Ben Grimm, and Johnny Storm. The central theme of the story will likely be the family coming together to face evil, but each member will have their role to play. The character from the Fantastic Four First Steps that will help solve this argument is Reed Richards. Richards, played by Pedro Pascal in the MCU, has powers that enable him to stretch his body at will. In comparison to Sue, Johnny, and Ben, Reed's powers are more difficult to depict in live action in a believable way. Past movies in the franchise have made this clear. The stretching CGI used for 2005's Fantastic Four and its 2007 sequel, Rise of the Silver Surfer, looked very cartoonish in a way the effects for Johnny Storm didn't. For example, 2015's Fantastic Four Reboot then tried again, but the effects still couldn't convey Reed's stretching believably. Outside of Netflix's One Piece live-action series, stretching powers have proven difficult for CGI artists to perfect in a way that doesn't stretch the suspension of belief too hard. The Fantastic Four First Steps is the next step for this, with many power base finally has a strong depiction for the first time. The Fantastic Four First Steps will prove whether Ms. Marvel's power change was the right move, in terms of how the Fantastic Four First Steps will link to another major character. It could justify Marvel's decision to change Ms. Marvel's powers. Ms. Marvel has stretchy powers similar to Reed's, yet the MCU decided to alter these in live action, primarily to fit Kamala Khan in with the light-based team known as the Marvels. However, it has long been rumored that Marvel also made this decision so as to differentiate Kamala from Reed and avoid the CGI issues that come with stretching powers. Ms. Marvel's creator, G. Willow Wilson, commented on this to Polygon. She's got very comic booky powers. God bless them trying to bring that to live action. I don't know how that's going to work out in a way that doesn't look really creepy. Naturally, the decision to change a big element of Ms. Marvel for the MCU caused division. Many felt it changed too much about the character, whose stories often focused on body image positivity in light of her changing structure. Nonetheless, Marvel Studios made the decision anyway and gave Ms. Marvel light-based powers. Whether this was the right move or not, from a CGI perspective, remains to be seen. If Reed's powers are depicted well in the Fantastic Four First Steps, Marvel Studios will have proven it can be done, making the Ms. Marvel choice stranger. If not, Marvel will be vindicated. This all hangs on the Fantastic Four First Steps and Reed Richards' powers.